Happy New Year, guys. Hope everyone had a good holiday season. Mega Matt here with another pickups video for the month of December. I have a pretty epic find this month, which I wasn't expecting since it was the holiday season. But I did find a rare NES game. I will reveal that at the end of the video to keep you guys guessing. So let's get started. I got a couple amiibos this month that they came out. I don't really collect. I'm not collecting all of them, but I'm collecting the ones I want. But anyway, we got Zelda and Luigi, which is cool. And then this one's actually pretty hard to find, and it's gone up in value, which is kind of weird. But everybody's looking for Little Mac. The only reason I got Little Mac is because they were kind of like buy one get one 40% off or something like that, and I just had to pick. I just wanted to pick another one. I might as well, you know. And then at Toys R Us, seeing this. This is a Zelda figure, and I don't really collect figures as much, but this has gone up in value significantly, and they're just like flying off the shelves apparently. But this is the Skyward Sword Zelda. And it comes with his sword and a mystery item. I already know what the mystery item is. It's his shield, if anybody wants to know. Spoilers. But anyway, decided to pick that up. And then last month, in my last video, I mentioned that in my loot crate, they had these Mega Man mini helmets. There's 4 of these, and I wanted to try and hunt them all down so I can have a full collection of them. Well, I did. They were all on eBay. They were kind of pricey, but I didn't pay more than, I don't think, $15 for one, which isn't too bad, I guess. But got the green one here, which is the Leaf Shield. Then we have the Bubble Buster. And then finally, everyone wants the classic blue, which I actually found this in Freeport, Illinois. So me and Jason took a trip to a store in Freeport and little shop, and we found some pretty uncommon titles there that you don't normally see. The first one I got from there was Title Legends. It's got a bunch of title games on it: Bust a Move, Darius Gaiden, shoot 'em ups, and that. So it was neat. And then this game, which I have been looking for, and they had it, and it's in really nice shape. That's the Metal Slug Anthology. This was only released on the PS2 and the Wii, I believe. But this has all the Metal Slugs on it. It's Metal Slug 1, 2, X, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which I think was only for the Neo Geo. So that's pretty cool to have all those games for the collection. And then another Craigslist deal that I found. This guy had a couple Sonic games that I don't have for the Genesis, which I should have because I have a Sega Genesis, but I don't have these games. But this was one of the rare titles because it's complete in box, even though the box is all beat up. But I got a complete copy of Sonic and Knuckles, and as you can see, it's all like worn out and the creases, and it's kind of falling apart, so I'm not really going to take it out of the packaging. Then I got Sonic 1 for the Genesis and Sonic 2, which I didn't have, but hey, whatever. And then on Facebook, Facebook thing, this guy had a copy of this game, which it was priced really cheap, which I was shocked because I've never. This game I think goes for about 50 or 60 bucks, and he only wanted it. I think I paid like 25 bucks for it, and which is kind of weird. But I think he was pricing it off of the original game for this. But this is the challenge set for Super Mario Bros. 3 complete in box, and like I said, this normally goes for like I think 50 or 60 bucks, but the box is kind of beat up, as you can see there, but hey, a complete copy for a lot less than what it goes for, I will take it. So Next thing, there's these little Tiger handhelds that when I was growing up as a kid that I had a few of these. They're still floating around every now and then. I saw a few in Portland. But this one I had to have because this one is from my childhood, and I just don't remember what we did with them. If we sold them or had them in a garage sale. But that's the Mega Man 3 Tiger handheld, and it does work. I tested it and everything. It's got battery cover on it and everything. So that's nice. And then an actual system I picked up, which I don't pick up many systems, but I've been searching for one of these as well, and I did find them in Portland, but they were pricey again. We're looking at $100, $80 to $100, which I think was ridiculous. But you know, it's a convention, so. But I found this at the local shop, and it was, I think, 50 bucks. And I thought it was reasonable, so I decided to get it. I've been looking for one of these, and that is an NES top loader. This plays original NES games, except the cartridges stand up, so it's kind of more reliable than the actual Nintendo, I think. But it is a little yellowed, as you can see, but I'm not really concerned about that. The only thing it didn't come with was the dog bone controller, which doesn't really bother me, but some people that does bother them. And then the other I got a handheld system as well. Not actually, I got this yesterday, and I wasn't gonna get it, but it's themed, so I just decided to pick it up and have it for the collection. And that is the Nintendo DS Zelda Edition. As you can see, it's kind of gold. It's got the Triforce screen. They're both in really nice shape. Really nice shape. All the buttons work and everything. So I was happy to pick that up. And it was only, I think, 20 bucks. So that's not bad. Moving along, a couple random games. This game is by Working Designs, which, if you're not familiar with Working Design, they do a lot with their like covers and a lot of like shininess and, you know, grab your attention, everything. And it's a good company. They do a lot of, I think, Sega stuff as well. So this was a PS2 game. It's called Silpheed, I think, or Silpheed or something like that. But as you can see, it's like glossy and shiny, and along with the back side and everything. It's just a shoot 'em up, a little fun shoot 'em up. And then this is for the DS, which is a Resident Evil game I didn't have. I've been told it's pretty good, but we shall see. And that is Resident Evil Deadly Silence. I'm covering up the zombie's head there, but I haven't tried this out yet, so I'm looking forward to it. And then when I was at Toys R Us, they had some new DS games, brand new DS games, which I thought was kind of weird. You never really see those. But I guess Toys R Us is just trying to get rid of these. And I've been seeing this title at that other store, and I haven't picked it up because it's been kind of pricey. But I got a brand new copy of this. It was only 15 bucks, and it's the Namco Museum for the DS. Comes with Pac-Man, Galaga, Galaxian, let's see, what else? Dig Dug, and then this Pac-Man Versus, which you can play up to 4 players, which is a lot of fun. Then I didn't get any games for Christmas. I really didn't have anything on my list that I wanted. But for Christmas Eve, me and my wife took a trip to Dixon because her best friend is a priest, and he says Christmas Mass there, his own church and everything. And he had to go to a GameStop. Well, I don't normally go into GameStops because I don't really have any. I don't have a PS4 or an Xbox One or anything like that. So we just went in there with them, and they had a bunch of PSP games that they're discounting, trying to get rid of. This game was only $5, which I probably would have never got this, but it was so cheap. You know, I just had to pick it up. I've heard good things about it. I played it. It's a Japanese game. It's all chibi-like, all cheesy Japanese, but I got a copy of Hammer and Hero for the PSP. It's a lot of fun, but it's like I said, it's definitely Japanese. All right, well that leads up to the last game that I got, the Nintendo game here. This game ranges between $250 to $350 just in this condition. The game store I got this from, they had it marked about halfway in between there, so I wasn't planning on buying this, but I brought a lot of stuff I picked up this month. A lot of extra stuff I traded in along with some other games, and then I had a coupon that was like 25% off, so that knocked off about 50 bucks. But I got this game for only under $100, which is pretty damn good if you ask anybody who has this game or wants this game. So the big reveal here, the game I got, the NES game for this month is Bubble Bobble 2. Yes, this is a NES gem for people that collect NES. Like I said, it's really expensive. So I wasn't planning on, I never thought I would own it or see it, let alone own a copy. But now I own a copy of it, so that's pretty freaking cool. So that's my pickups for this month. Pretty cool, pretty awesome pickups, I would say, to close out the end of the year. But hopefully more will come next year. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. As always, take care.